So you have Sirrus. You've collected several layers of data, soil sample points and field boundaries and the like, and you want to know how to get that shared out to other people within your organization that also have an agX account. Well, the first thing, of course, is they need that agX account, and you need to know what that account is. So I'm at the account view. I just happen to be window panes here all pulled down to the bottom, but I'm at the account level, and I'm going to come down here in the bottom right, and I can manage my agX connections. And as long as you have internet connection, this will take you out here. Once you're logged into your agX account, or what we call an agX sync account or an agX platform.com, you'll come in here, and I'm going to come over here to the home page. This slides out, and you're going to add a connection if you haven't already gotten one. So if I hit this add a connection, I need the email of the individual whom I'm going to send this data out to. So you would enter the email of the person on the other end that also has an agX account that you want to set the sync relationship up with, and then hit next in the bottom right. If you started this process and didn't realize that you already had a connection established, in this case you would say yes to this, and you could come in here and you could view your outgoing fields. When this pops up, you can look at what fields that are currently shared over to that individual. In this example, there's no fields that are shared currently, so I'm going to hit this back button and go back in here, add fields to this relationship. So if I hit the add fields option, it's going to show me all my growers, farms, and fields that I have in my account that I might want to share over there to that individual. If I want to share this Aaron Miller, and I want to share the central farm and all three of the fields, then I can pick as many as I want. And you can pick as many grower farms and fields as you need to share out to that individual. So I'm going to hit add selected fields, and they're going to be successfully added to the connection. Now if I hit OK to this, it told me that I already had that connection with 31536. So what I would like to do is come in here, hit my back arrow up here in the top, and go into the 31536. Go back one more time. When this pops up this time, I'm going to go back again and come in here to that connection to 31536. Now when I pick my 31536 that I've already got a relationship set up with, it slides over and we'll look to see what is going on between them and us. And right now there's a outgoing connection to them from my 6804 and an incoming connection from them, but no data has been shared. So I'm going to go to this outgoing connection. I'm going to go to the outgoing data. I've already set my three fields up in my one grower that I wanted to share, and view the outgoing data and how this is set up. And right now it's set up for all the activity layers to be shared out to this individual on the other end as view edit, so they can view them and they can edit them as far as all these layers of data go. If you need to change any of that, if you don't want them to take and do anything, you can come in here and you can manage that. But for right now, it's set up. So now I've got the data shared over to that other account, and I'm going to come back here into my Sirrus account. I've just went back, come down here to my home button and click back onto my Sirrus program, and I'm going to hit that sync button down here. I'm going to force a sync by clicking this sync button down here in the bottom right, and that's pushing that data over now. So anything that I've added to the relationship, that data is going to be shared now and pushed over. It's actually being pushed up to your agX account, and then that individual on the other end will have to sync their Summit or their Sirrus web or the Sirrus mobile device, and the data will come down. To manage any of these accounts, once you have the established relationship set up, you're always going to come up here and go to the account level showing all the growers. Come over here into the view, pull this window pane map up, and you have the need to manage your agX connections option right here. This is your passport into sharing data, managing your relationships as far as the agX connection relationships with other individuals within your company and anybody that you might want to set up an agX sync relationship with.